On the ongoing SEPTA commuter crisis, the transit agency was just granted a 2-week extension to inspect all of its Silverliner trains.
Yeah, at this point, SEPTA says it's inspected about half of its fleet. Those trains have been linked to at least 5 fires this year, which of course is why they're all being inspected now. Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson live at the SEPTA station in Ridley Park, where one of those train fires happened. And Becca, you've got the latest today.
Yeah, that fire was last February. 300 people, more than 300 were on board. We're just seeing one of these Silverliner cars come through. These cars are more than 50 years old, and earlier this month, that sweeping order was put down that SEPTA needed to either address all these problems or risk pulling the fleet off the tracks. SEPTA now has 2 more weeks to get it done.
It wasn't that bad.
David Rayer is recalling this, a towering fire of flames and smoke back in February on this regional rail line in Ridley Park. More than 300 people were aboard the train at the Crumlin station when it caught fire.
It was scary looking, but nobody got hurt, and everybody just marched off the train, came down here, and took a bus.
It was the first of 5 fires on Silverliner IV cars this year, and it sparked an NTSB investigation and a ruling from the Federal Railroad Administration that SEPTA had 30 days to inspect the cars and mitigate the problem, or risk pulling the entire fleet off the tracks.
We are continuing to do the work that we've been doing for the last month, continuing on the inspections of those fleets. We're returning more cars to service.
SEPTA says the 50-year-old cars make up 2/3 of the regional rail fleet. There are 223 Silverliner IV cars, and so far SEPTA says it's done 120 inspections. The Federal Railroad Administration granted SEPTA a 2-week extension to finish the rest.
We needed a little bit of time after that October 1st order that the FRA issued to stand up this process for the inspections. We had to train some personnel.
My thoughts are on it, fix it.
Rayer says he worked on the railroad when the Silverliner IVs first hit the tracks. He's not surprised they're still being used.
No.
Why not?
Because the ones they replaced were 75 years old.
SEPTA says another safety part of this, they're also installing thermal circuit protectors inside of all of the trains. They're meant to detect any elevated heat levels. They have until December 5th to get that part of this done. Live here in Ridley Park, Becca Hendrickson, Channel 6 Action News. Sarah and Brian.
Glad they got that extension. Gives them a little more time, breathing room there. Becca, thank you.